I was 5 when I told Mrs. Lauren that Melissa had taken the chocolate from the classroom jar, not me. The pain in my chest struck suddenly, sharp and fleeting. That very evening, I discovered a perfectly round patch of dark skin on the left side of my chest, about the size of a pencil eraser. Its spongy texture let me press my pinky about half an inch deep. My parents took me from one specialist to another. Tests, scans, and examinations followed. A cross-sectional sample of my torso, a tiny cylinder from front to back, slicing right through my heart, revealed decay, as if my tissue were rotting like an old corpse. Yet the decay wasn't spreading, and otherwise, I was healthy. One night my mom asked, "Does it hurt?" "Not really," I fibbed, trying to appear brave. Then, a stabbing pain seized me. I clutched my chest, lifted my shirt, and found yet another patch of decay. From that moment on, I became known as an unsettlingly blunt child. I told relatives, I never missed you. And to friends' parents, I absolutely loathed the party. I didn't have many friends. As an adult, I learned to soften my words. I'd say, "It's been ages," or "Thank you for having me." Until 6 months ago, I'd told only 2 more lies. The first was when my dad asked if I was interested in girls. The second came at my wedding with Melissa, when the priest asked if I would cherish her for the rest of my life. "I will," I replied, and a burning sensation flared in my chest. I couldn't understand it then. I had meant every word sincerely. Yet 2 years later, we were divorced. The only blessing from our union was our adopted daughter, Sophie. She brought so much joy that she lit up my world twice over. My fridge became a gallery of her crayon masterpieces, and I clapped until my hands ached at her performance as a turnip in her elementary school's production of The Enormous Turnip. When she was with Melissa, I drifted through my days, waiting for her return. Then, 6 months ago, a phone call stole my breath. Sophie had fainted while playing in the backyard. I raced to the hospital in Melissa City, an hour away, weaving through traffic. Melissa sat with Sophie while I spoke with the doctor alone, and just like that, all my joy was drained twice over. Since that day, I've told lie after lie. The dark, spongy patch on my chest has grown to the size of a baseball, and I remain constantly weak and dizzy. Yet I persist, because I still remember how small Sophie looked when I stepped into the hospital waiting room, seated on a sterile plastic chair, arms wrapped around her knees. "Mom, I'm frightened," she whispered. "Everything will be okay," I assured her, hugging her tightly, even as my chest ached.